Michelle says in the chat, went from a city kicking Walmart out to a city offering Amazon negative taxes and a blowjob to create the worst jobs possible.
Michelle?
Like, real shit. Real shit.
Please write my script next time.
Also, like, the fact that took the new form of government for this to come out means, again, this is an old problem. And how many administrations, how many decades of unused funds that we never knew about got moved around?
I wish it was less of a oh shit and more of a oh okay. What like let's
get popping.
You know? Because I feel like I don't know. Maybe I just watched way more unrefined, sophisticated episodes than y'all, but that shit is not surprising to me at all.
No, this is white collar crime.
It's
I'm
like what they're born to do.
No,
They love to do that.
I'm 100%.
Pantone.
I'm 100% on this was not a mistake.
Yeah, no way.
People came into this administration knowing that money was already there. Period. Like you said with Mingus and was it Renee that were running?
Yeah.
Y'all were part of the old guard.
That's true.
It's very easy to be like, if I'm mayor, I already know this 20 mil is over here.
It's waiting for me.
Right. This is not. Yeah. So no, people need to get
how I want to spend it.
People need to get fired. There's a level of accountability that we're not going to get because definitely people are on some more like, well, this just happened, and once we change the forms of government, it'll not be. Once we change forms of government, you'll find another way to start moving this money around. So the auditing and accounting needs to go back decades on some real shit. It needs to go back decades. Like, we need to have a true understanding of how this happened. This is not something that happened within the last 4 years. It's been going on for a while. I would put my last
I would definitely
dollar on that.
Yeah, I definitely agree with you that money has been going unspent and money has been sitting in coffers that no one knows about going back that far. Mm-hmm. And then I will say, I don't think that this is unique by any standard.
No.
What I do think that this is such a large amount of money in a time that is so needed. You know, like this is dire. Mm-hmm. Those dollars are dire. This is not like could I get a couple of bucks to get gas to go to work? Like, this is. Mm-hmm. Can I live in my home still or be on the street with my family?
Crazy.
Yeah.
And the fact that the city's response has any dollars that they pretend they don't know about. Mm-hmm. Like, to your point, people have to get fired. And I'm not looking for, like, I don't love to see people get fired. But what I do love...
You're going to agree, disagree. That's once we put it on the record, we agreed.
Well, I mean, generally, yeah,
what you're supposed to do.
I just mean generally.
But it's like, if you were supposed to allocate this money and it didn't get done, my brother, you have to find you have to find a new job.
No, there's a new job.
Because you're really bad at this one.
You did not.
There's a new job.
My brother in Christ.
This is not a account number that was on a Post-it note that got lost.
Nah, B.
This is millions and millions, tens of millions for each of these buckets that at least one person knew about each bucket. And I refuse to believe that there's only one.
Right.
Like, multiple people knew about those buckets. Right. 1000% agree with you in that regard. I guess I'm just trying to say I don't love to see people lose their job.
Right.
But what I do want to see is folks in positions that they shouldn't be in no longer be in those positions. So lose your job.
Yeah.
And not only that, but once there are, like, once you recognize what was being done in that position, I just don't necessarily trust the people hiring the next folk. Like, I feel like
that is true.
You know what I'm
Y'all
saying?
put us in this position.
If you put us in this position, I don't know that I feel like HR is going to hire the right people to do the right thing. And I'm sorry, Ambush, I now took too long to do this story and Benito Bowl.
Morgan.
The only mistake that happened in this whole process is that we found out.
What?
That's it. Like, this is why I'm saying this is embezzlement. This is white collar crime. That's it.
Well, but the money's still sitting there.
$106 million, right? Imagine there's no news ever reporting on that.
Yeah.
the money's still sitting there because they normally take a certain amount of time before the money isn't sitting there. You remove that $106 million, we're still in the exact same place we were underfunded.
Right.
Except someone else got that bread. So that's what I'm saying. Like, this is, nah, man.
I hear that.
Nah. If this shit did not make the news, we never would have known about it.
Corruption.
So you're saying,
Exactly.
Absolutely.
well,
This
I
is
think
decades of fucking corruption.
I think
B.
it definitely
Yeah,
screams
I'm
it.
not. Yeah. No alleged.
The thing is we do have to understand that in order for corruption to happen, it doesn't mean that somebody pocketed money,
True.
right? Like,
Could put people in positions
if
of power
your
and stuff. Too.
if your point is to make sure that poor and homeless people don't get the funds, and you collude with anybody else to make sure that they don't get that, that
Yeah.
is corruption.
I think it's
Yeah.
sicker than that. I think it's like, how much can we give them without really fixing it? Like, and that's why there's.
I think that's the same
Yeah.
thing.
You know, it's like,
Yeah.
how much can we
Yeah.
really get off so that they think that we're helping?
Yeah, I think
And then we
it's the
sort rest.
same exact thing.
Just
Because,
so
and I say that meaning, in any other day and any other news cycle, they're telling us what they've done to combat. Right? It's Mayor Wilson. I keep wanting to say Wheeler. Mayor Wilson has opened 2 more day shelters and has. The warming centers are open, and they give you this information.
Just
as
ask
if,
one houseless person how they feel about shelters.
like literally,
so
just
straight with you, like.
and we know the answer though. And so does the city. Like, I absolutely refuse to believe that they are only listening to Kevin Dahlgren.
Yeah, that's great.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not only listening to the people that are telling you that houselessness is a choice and people just want to be living on the streets so they can do drugs for free.
Doesn't that shit like make you feel crazy though when people are like so, like, you see something so clearly and you're like, wait, isn't this? And they're like, no, whoa, what? They're like, what? What? Like, what are you even talking about? I'm like, it looks like this for sure. And they're like, no, bro, what? Like, it just makes me feel
it's
crazy.
crazy
like,
making.
And that's intentional.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the people that hit you with the, no, they just want this. They just want to live for free. If you have ever been like even adjacent to street culture, you know that there's nothing for free.
Nothing.
There's literally nothing for free.